Alright, this is map 3, 1-1, Hanamura.
This is a good defensive comp. Obviously super standard at this point. Defensive or the offensive comp is very interesting if you're playing that.
I like this flashback. Dude, did you see that game? Or you did see
No.
that game when he gets AZK with the hooks twice in a row on this map? AZK was playing Tracer, it was the rogue match on this map. And, like, Taimu hit like 2 god hooks like randomly through the choke, and he just latches AZK's Tracer twice in a row, and you can just like you can just feel AZK like uninstalling the game while they're doing it. I like Sombra on this map actually. Is he gonna stay? Because I actually really like it.
I like Sombra on these 2CP maps. They're really hard to break through, but your ult is just like big. And it's easy to farm your ults here. You take damage, you go for medkit, and just build Sombra ult. That's all you want to do.
I mean, you only have to win 2 fights, right? To win Hanamura, like EMP and win your fights. I feel like the only counter to to EMP is like good positioning on your supports. That's a big hook actually. That should be game winning if they just wait for their birdering player. So many teams like go for that pick and then just don't wait, but like birdering should be here faster. Wait for it.
I'm really surprised at the extreme lack of Mei.
Teams are. I don't think Taimu can play it. Like you watch Taimu play Overwatch on his stream all the time, right? He doesn't play Mei and stuff.
I guess it makes sense for them that they want to play what they're confident at in terms of individual skill, because
you can be a really bad Mei, dude. There's like really bad Meis. Dude, Harry Hook is so good! They get cleaned up, but that aim, dude. It's like a 3-man aimbot and they still lost. This isn't that bad. I mean, it's bad. They lost. Alright, in theory, they should just win right now, Kangdu, right? Like, this is just them. They're, like, it's over. GG.
Yeah.
They just go in, EMP chips, and win the game.
My mouth is being covered by Shortfall. Shortfall's just putting his hands in my face right now. Oh, that's a big pick.
Yeah, that's a game-winning pick. So that's a internet Hulk might have enough time to get ult pick, and the chips got his ult pick.
Ults are now more even.
He's kind of the decider though. I mean, if they can kill chips, or if they can nano, or it's all in chips right now, like the whole game actually, or at least this hold.
I think this is a defensive win. I'm calling it. Watch it happen.
I mean, I believe you. Yeah, I mean, look at them. Alright, I'll pause for a second because I want to go back because that was actually crazy. Chat just broke.
That's not a good Sombra ult.
That's what I'm saying. Like, pause right here. You see this shit?
They forced it so hard.
That's what I mean. Look at this positioning from Envy. Like, this is so smart.
Yeah, they're just playing around the Sombra ult.
Like someone, I don't know who shot calls for them, but this is like perfect, right? Like I don't know how much better your positioning you could get than this. Like I'm not actually sure if there's a way to be better positioned at this point. I mean,
the mistake here was Kangdu not scouting these positions out. They didn't really force, like they could walk up for hog hooks here.
I mean, they could just walk up with Sombra, right, and just get on point and just see where they are.
Like, okay, so how they're playing, they walk up all together up top, looking for hooks. They can hook both Harry and Taimu because they're not playing behind a shield. Kuka's up there all alone. They push him. He's gonna have to drop on the point. They then have high ground. There's so many things they can do.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like you should be forcing engagements all the time on this point. Like, I feel like trying to go up there is always game losing.
Just or the map control, but how they're playing, they can't really contest the high ground. I guess it's smart from Envy because Kangdu doesn't have a soldier or McCree to abuse the high ground as much as they can. But
well, to that point, I mean, in theory, they could just walk up it right now, right, and just take over it.
Yeah, they just
without doing anything because
they just walk up and force the map control, force them on the point, and save Sombra ult for when it's good instead of forcing a Sombra ult fight. They're going to waste a lot of ults because right now Kangdo's probably calling like, all right, we're committing to this fight to finish off the game fast. Envy knows this is happening and they know, like, they have a rough idea at the very least of what ultimates the enemy team has. If not, they're expecting all of them. But so they force like these ults and they play around them and they're just going to waste their ults, lose this fight. Envy's going to win because of the positioning and then be in a great position just defend throughout the entire game.
Yeah, I mean, Envy was the team that invented stalling this point. It's just, I mean, I just want to pause for a second to like talk about all those idiots that say, "Oh, there's no counter to EMP. EMP is the best ult in the game."
I mean, there is really no counter ult in that sense.
But you can just counter it. Yeah, I mean, like, what do you do with this? Like, what is this EMP gonna do?
I mean, people who say that are the people that say, "What do you mean tanks are OP?
Just run
swap
Reaper.
into Reaper." Yeah.
Just go play
They're so
Reaper,
stupid.
dude.
Yeah. Like, just this is smart play. They're playing around EMP. Watch the fight happen.
Yeah, but like, I feel like you could abuse this so hard. I mean, they're not going to, I guess, because we just watched them lose the fight. But you could easily just go upper and push Coco off, or at least like kill Coco. Even if you only EMP Coco into Earth Shatter, you could probably win the fight that way.
Yeah, I mean, the Earth Shatter on just Coco there is probably good enough to get the advantage they need. But they're just gonna overcommit, just as like they're.
So like he sees 2-3 people. Like what's I don't understand. What is this? What was that?
All right, so even Sombra misplayed, could have used his E to get closer to the gap because he got to kill the soldier there. He has great position up there. That was a good block.
Yeah.
Oh, he got knocked off from the.
Didn't kill Harry though. I thought he popped aimbot. His aim was so good for a second there. But no, that's just Harry, dude. What was that translocator? I love seeing shit like that, dude. Hanamura follows the translocator, just chases her down. 0 fucks given. I mean, I feel like the Sombra ult was the problem, and I feel like you could have stayed on Sombra too. I feel like you could have eventually made that work, but not the way they did.
Yeah, they just they probably, like I said about Korean teams earlier, is that they usually practice a lot and very hard, and like they're good at improving and stuff. So he just probably doesn't feel that comfortable playing Sombra here. So the swap in itself is probably right.
This is game losing too, though, right? Because Hulk.
Circumstances. Oh, that's a big ult.
That was a big hook, though.
That's an unfortunate hold, or a hook miss. He still gets him picked off.
It won't matter though, right? Because Hulk still has ult, so it's like whatever.
Birdring is killing stuff like crazy.
Hulk just had a 2K, yeah. I mean, as soon as someone dies on offense, you just lose. They have to deal with Harry. But like you can't deal with Harry just because of the way the map's laid out. Like you can always just run back into that side room. And I don't think Korean teams play like Widow or anything, right?
Don't think so. Start playing Widow versus D.Va though.
On offense against maybe, yeah.
Just in general, playing Widowmaker
for sure.
versus all these tanks.
Alright, so you need some. If you don't kill Harry, you just lose. I mean, alright, this is a lost fight already. I don't know how Timu's getting these kills.
So good. Timu just keeps getting picks.
I know.
And like just keeps.
And look at Harry right now, dude. Look how annoying the 76 is. Like Reinhardt shield dies to only him. Like he just sat there the entire time. Dude, he's literally an aimbot, dude. He like moves his hand before the players do, knowing where they're gonna move. He has like a anti-aimbot where he like leads his shots.
Alright, so EnvyUs, you know, if you get them in this position, they are so hard to dislodge defensively. Timu, of course, on that road.
I feel like they know that they need to kill Harry though. Like every single fight that Harry stays up here, they can't win.
Is that the pattern we've seen? Is that Timu plays defensive Roadhog and Harry plays offensive? Because Timu is fucking good on like defensive Roadhog. He really just
good, dude.
Yeah, he's really good.
It's like imagine if they had EMP right here, or like a random switch.
So I can imagine that the swap on the other map was just.
You're probably right.
Timu feels more comfortable on defensive Roadhog, and he's proving like right now he's proving why.
Even Harry, dude, on defensive 76. Like
yeah,
he's been opening the fights with kills for like random ass kills that should never happen. This is, I mean, I feel like they're gonna get held, right? Like, there's no way you win this if you're Kungdu.
Yeah.
Unless you have like a I mean, both 6 ults versus 6 ults is all about the first pick. So if Birdring hits a crazy hook or something, they can still win. But I like these rotations from Envy. Like, they tried to, now they finally overcommit to that side because they're sick of Harry giving them shit. But look at Harry again, like he's just back on the upper. He'll just rotate down and aimbot when they push on the point.
This is not a push they want to get into without a D.Va ult. How are they gonna contest high ground without D.Va shooting her ult up there and they don't have it? Like, this is a lost fight. Unless, I mean, that's a pick.
I mean, they wasted their nano boost to shoot out a window. I mean, both teams wasted their nano boosts into D.Vas.
But Harry has positional advantage at this point to close out the fight. And the Reinhold missed, or was that Coco's Rein?
That was Coco. I mean, both of them Earthshatter. I don't know who's missed. I mean, it looks like they both missed. Doesn't matter, both.
That just was a bad push. I
mean, you can't push with 5 ults, right? Like, that's not a thing. Like...
Going Widow. Damn.
I tilted. You shouldn't do that anyway as Kungdu, right? Like, you should probably just pop sound barrier and go, and that's it. Like, I feel like Envy had to pop at least the Earth Shatter and probably the Nano Boost there, even if they just push him with Sound Barrier. I mean, Hulk still has his, so they never even used it, which is good play
Yeah.
from Hulk.
They need.
But,
what
like, now
Kangdu-
you're Kung Du Uncia, like, how do you win now? Like, you actually
They
just
need
screwed
to
yourself for
contest-
another 90
They need
seconds.
to contest the high ground or just bait out the EnvyUs ults and then finish off the game.
Yeah.
But it's really hard.
Unless this, I mean, I called the Widow, right? They're gonna see if they can kill Harry.
Yeah, what is he gonna shoot? There's a shield that's not gonna break now because
This would have worked 10 seconds,
They all
like a
got
minute
picked
ago,
off
just to
or
kill Harry on the side, but now it's worthless. Like, this is actually worthless.
Yeah, what if Diva just sits on top of Harry? What is he gonna snipe? There's no way they're finding an opening here. Like, he's already regretting this pick. I'm so confident that, like, why did I go Widow? It's probably...
He'll get aim, and he'll get wall hacks eventually. I'm surprised they got a tick on the point, actually. When did that happen? Kneecap or something? But you see, like, somehow all of time move switches to Hog, or not to Hog. He gets off the Hog? Why? You like that? I don't like that. He has Winston just to deal with the Widow, but like they already have like the best diva arguably in the game right now. Look at this guy, dude. He's so tilted. Just go jump off the map and spawn his Tracer. Exactly. This is the worst camera work, by the way. Like, I'm just watching a Roadhog spam his mouse back and forth. They're taking upper somehow, though. Like, where is Envy?
Yeah.
Envy's confused as shit, dude. Where is
Right
Envy
here,
now?
if he was a soldier and they got upper control.
Hulk kills the Ana, dude. That's like point winning.
It's fucking Hulk, man. I just see him so many times killing someone. Like,
And we saw Time was really close to ult, and I don't know that they can actually kill Time now that the Hog's dead.
Probably not. Time was Winston stop was smart.
Yeah, I mean, he switched for the Widow, but the Widow did absolutely nothing anyway.
Mhm.
But I feel like they wanted the Hog anyway. I don't. Was it smart? It's weird. It's awkward because I feel like the Widow was gonna never work regardless. So like they overcommitted to shutting down that Widowmaker, which left Birdring in there to like get that 2-man. He got like a hook.
Timon
And
must have been tempted to just counter snipe here because he can probably just counter snipe.
yeah.
But he just goes Winston. I haven't seen him on Winston ever before, but it was like by far it was.
I
Just
feel like the
right
only
call.
reason they were winning though was because of his Hog.
Yeah, the Widow didn't do anything.
What? That wasn't even. That was. They're so good. That's so scary. Like, it's scary how good they are at that because it shouldn't be that good. Like
Harry
on
Hook was
paper, you
zoning out
think
the
to
Rhine.
yourself, yeah, they're insane, dude.
That's absolutely huge. Envy has made it much easier for themselves now to actually take this map. And I think if we're in a world where Envy can win the assault map,
I'm surprised. I mean, I'm surprised they won with those swaps. I really don't like the Hogs or the Winston switch into the Bird Ring Hog. Like, I feel like the Hog was still good. I think if they lost, it would have been because they went Winston.
Winston's fine. You play him right.
a lot of it
Uh,
is their engages.
But I mean, other swaps would have made sense too. He responded to the Diva, but a Winston versus a Roadhog is not like a bad matchup if you play it in the smart way to just create space for your team because the bubble really fucks up a Hog.
I mean, I was 100% for the Widowmaker, right? There was no other reason.
I think it's completely fine on this point because you can jump up basically anywhere. You can contest basically
Yeah,
anyone that's straight
and I
from
mean,
the
you can
group.
stall, right? I guess.
And
if
you can
ever
jump
get all-
into the core, like onto the Roadhog, just playing your barrier and just basically creating space for your team. Because the only player that could deal with the Winston was the Roadhog, and you're basically, as soon as Winston's there creating space, the Roadhog can't go for any other hooks, and Harry
true.
Hook can just free farm.
Yeah. But I guess it. Yeah.
You don't have to
because the
kill
Diva's
the
there
Roadhog.
too.
Yeah, but the Diva is not that scary. It's just like for Harry
Is
Hook,
he gonna stay on
he's
this,
just
you
gonna
think?
survive. These comms are probably what they're playing. I hope Harry plays Sombra.
I mean, I feel like, yeah. I mean, if I were him, I'd play at this point. They tried it, and it failed. Like, just for like the meta game.
The Winston swap could have also been to build ult and then just permanently like overtime it,
True.
which is pretty
Smart.
good.
Yeah. I don't hate it. What? Harden Earl Jones, thanks for subscription, man. Burn down the chat for him.
Reaper's fine. I still like Sombra more, but
I like Sombra way more
they
on this
shouldn't be
point.
playing things that they don't feel comfortable with because the patch hit them kind of
I
hard.
mean, it's
Like,
semifinals. You can't fuck around.
they just have to finish off the game here. Oh, now Tom is playing offensive hog. I guess it's just map dependent.
It's just awkward. I mean, dude, I feel like Kung Du gave them way too much space there.
Oh,
Whoa! That was Hulk, dude. That was all Hulk. And then Harry finished it.
Hulk's so good. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
I know. That's what I'm saying. Like Hulk's, like Lucio is arguably like it's so good. It's way better than it should be, I think.
And the best thing is that you don't really notice unless you look for it, and that gives him space to make plays in the games.
Well, I think he's just played. I mean, like I guess I don't know. Like I'll pause to talk about that. Like there's so many players that don't switch roles ever. But like, I mean, you never played TF2, but in TF2, like the best scouts became like the best medics because they've been so used to trying to kill medics the entire time that like, if you know how to kill a medic,
yeah.
you can obviously take the 1v1 against the class that you're really good at. So like for Hulk, he's always been like what, like that Winston, like he knows the weaknesses of like all these heroes that he used to play. So he like abuses the shit.
I mean, Hulk was always a very just smart flex player.
Yeah.
And playing Lucio really fits him. Because if you're a smart Lucio player, it's gonna show, and it already is. How long he's like he hasn't been playing it for that long. And
No, he's like actually pounding. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just mean like I mean especially again like when they popped the Diva ults, like the suicide, the what's it called, the self destructs. He always like gets in position to like push the like he always finds a way to bop the Reinhardt. Like he always goes for it.
Yeah.
And like he knows how to play around the ults. I don't know. It's really nice to see him making plays that like no one else would make because he knows the limitations of all the heroes because he's played them all so many times. Good.
Coming in on the Tracer, Birdring now on Tracer as well. Attempting to assault these backlines a little bit more successfully, get in on that point as quick as they can. Looks like we'll probably see Taimu switch, and
Envy, it's a throw. No, Taimu went Widow for the flex. He's just like flexing on him. Do you go? I feel like there's better heroes to go than Genji against Taimu. I feel like Taimu will still kill you as Genji.
Yeah, just tank it up, dude. Like versus Taimu, I would.
Like you were saying before, like what does Taimu actually kill, or what did the Widow actually kill? But now they're like giving him things to kill.
Yeah, they're giving him the things. That's exactly what Taimu wants. Sure, it's hard, but Taimu is
There you go, Reinhardt dead.
Yeah.
Harry Hook on the point by himself. Taimu, alright, good us to Genji. So they're probably gonna lose this fight. Okay, Harry Hook has ult. They're feeding. They're gonna hold this. Taimu come back as Tracer? No, he stays Widow? That's so...
Widow's fine.
Is it?
No, it's fine. Because they have to play a contest fight from here on. Widow just sits up top and free farms. Like, he can force a person off the point.
That was a
like,
clutch
it,
Earth
so
Shatter if I've ever seen a clutch Earth
He can just free farm.
Yeah, that's true, I guess, but...
I've played so much Widow versus Taimu. He's so fucking scary,
No,
dude.
I know he's scary.
This Widow is
Do you
so
like that
good.
push? I feel like... that was awkward.
It was awkward, but they didn't get a third.
Wait,
They
a
used
question.
lot of
Do you
ults.
think that the Widow was good, though, in retrospect, because they had the snowball on their side?
Yeah, I definitely see it could have worked. If he didn't die to the Genji there,
Yeah,
like,
I think they win. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's
Staying
just
is
risky.
questionable, but they probably have a game plan for this map.
True. I mean, aimbots, right? Or wall hacks are just good, right? For pushing on this map, you can always find... Like, you force them
I
into a
just
bad position.
don't like... If they're playing a Widow, they don't have a Roadhog, which I don't like that much.
Is that... I feel like that's Harry's fault, right? He went for it. He almost got it.
Oh, that melee was like 0.1 second off to kill him.
They're wasting too many ults now, though, on the side of Envy. Like, as soon as he's getting contested, I feel like you can't pop your nano boost there.
I think that's just them trusting their teammate. They trusted Taimu to win that 1v1, and it was super close. It could have gone either way. If Taimu lived there, they could have snowballed the fight even further, probably. It's not like a necessarily like... In hindsight, obviously, them using ults there wasn't great, but it's not a bad thing to do in the moment because it could have been a win. They just have to finish off the map here, and they win. They have plenty of time.
Birdring just switches now, right? He just goes back to Hog?
He has ult.
After it, I guess.
He might stay, because he just kills Ana or Lucio, and it's like a good ult. Even Reaper.
Envy's in a weird spot right now. Like, they're running Winston, and awkward. Coco kills... What? What just happened?
I have no idea.
How
does
did
he
Coco
once
go in
more?
through the back? Did he go up the window? What happened? How did Coco get in? I'm actually confused now because where did Coco come in?
You're just walking up top? Yeah. Was it just a good ult?
That doesn't make sense. Alright, Winston in. Do they all just turn around to deal with him?
And Coco just ults everyone?
Yeah, but he doesn't get the 76, so I don't understand what... Did he charge and pin the Ana? Is that what just happened? Is that how he's there?
I guess he charged there. I don't know how you would get there. Yeah, it must have been a charge.
So he had to have charged. And then he swings once and kills the Lucio that has sound barrier up? He didn't even ult yet. He still has Earth Shatter. That's like... So like,
Doesn't
like
have to ult here.
that's what I'm saying. Like
He should though. But
no, but that's what I'm saying, right? Like when I saw the kill cam, I assumed he Earth Shattered, but he still has Earth Shatter. Like
that's
now,
a
how do you
crazy
win the
play.
game? Yeah, that's way too good. Like that's way too good. Like now Hulk can just sound barrier if he wants, and the game's over. It's like Chips dies, but he takes the 76 with him. Like I'll take that trade. What's Hulk saving his ult for? Right there he goes. He gets it off, but Coco doesn't get hit. I feel like Hulk's milked that for way too long. They should still win the map, but
that's a big Harry Hook
big
ult.
ult.
Chips is still just healing. They're not like going down.
Chips will
And
get
Mickey
back.
has ult.
Chips isn't
Mickey
there, is
should
he?
use
Chips
his
is
ult here
dead.
to just renew his mech. Or
He's
that's
dead.
fine. They got two-thirds because
They just won that with Hulk. I don't even think Chips was there. Chips died at the beginning of the last fight.
Crazy.
You cannot ask for a better play from Coco. Like I don't think that they should have won that fight.
That was Coco into Harry's ult cleanup basically, and then they won the fight there. And Chips just healing from the backline, no one dying.
No, he died, dude. He wasn't even there. That was just all Hulk. Yeah, watch. He dies right there.
Oh, he dies, yeah.
Like that was literally just all Hulk using his
so
cooldowns, dude, which is crazy.
Harry Hook using, I saw Harry using Wraith Form, and I just see like perfect burst healing on him. I just figured.
Yeah, I know.
It was just Hulk boosting it.
Yeah,
That
it was just,
crazy,
and I guess there was probably a soul there or something, but oh no, there were definitely souls there because he got the 2K, but he got 2K'd while he was Ana nuked, so he can't pick up the
here's
souls.
exactly why they should be playing what they're comfortable at, because they're just consistently
Styling.
making these
Like
plays.
look at the ults do from Kangdu.
And they didn't get to use them.
Like
That's crazy. That was Coco Harry, basically.
how do you pin the Ana? And
Actually,
then
you saw Taimu.
Yeah. Yeah, Taimu
Taimu
made so much space, but like, I mean, it was just really well coordinated push. But it's like, how does that Lucio not get ult off? I feel like Bubbly's not having a good day. Because after that was King's Row too. It was like him. It was the exact same scenario, like the exact same thing happened. I mean, I don't know what's going on for him.
Just Taimu jumping backline, giving Coco space, Coco using the space, killing people off, and then it was just
he like pins the Ana, gets one swing off, kills the Lucio.
Yeah. It's just perfect play from there. I think Taimu jumping there, he probably hit his jump on both of them, which put Lucio low, and then Taimu's DPS, like the damage from Winston jumping the backline there, basically got their Lucio into one-shot range, and Coco just one-shot.
This is crazy. This team's scary. Like, they are actually scary. I don't know what else to say.